Hello, how's it going? We're gonna do a later stream than usual. Although this might become the norm soon. It's not gonna be a super long one, I just want to finish Chapter 5 and maybe do some post. Or pre-Chapter 6. Ooh, spooky ghosts. You can really feel Mario just dropping straight downwards here. Like you have no air control anymore. He just goes down. Which is awkward. Hey, Tongs. Bonk. Oops. It begins. Messing up my spin inputs. Wow. Messing everything up today. I have my my honey tea theory that I wanted to try. I have some stock standard Earl Grey here with some honey in it. But it is still way too goddamn hot to drink, so I'm waiting. Oh, ice power. Ice power increases the damage your hammer does to fire enemies as well. Flame Shield isn't in this game, is it? Ice Power just does both the effects now. That's right. Because again, I'm used to the randomizer for the first game where you have Flame Shield for blocking fire damage, and then you have Ice Power for doing more damage to fire. Get over here, you fuck! They made it a lot harder to actually hit things with the Super Hammer ability on the field. Oh! I don't want to deal with this. So here's what we're doing. I hope he drops that HP drain, because I want it. I really like this tropical version of the battle theme. It's really good. Oop, messed that up. It reminds me of Donkey Kong. That is so many coins, holy shit. I jumped! I disagree. Bullet bills hurt. That's a bullet bill. It attacks after being shot from a bill blaster. 2, 4, and 1. Beefy fuckers. Take care of it quickly or it'll totally wail into you, mosh pit style. I don't know what I was trying to do there, but it didn't work. Alright, now real quick. I didn't do much. That's a bill blaster. It's the cannon that shoots bullet bills. 5-2. Oh, defense is 2. Doesn't attack directly, but shoots bullet bills at you. I know the bullet bills are annoying, but take out the bill blaster first, trust me. Ah, how many of those things will it shoot at us? They're so annoying! Oh, whoops. That's normal hammer. You prick! I forgot Booze could do that. Well, now we're chilling for a turn. These bullet bills don't even drop anything, so it's just wasting time. It's not like we're getting star points from them. Ah, big bussy ball bombs. Get back here. Come here. You little bitch, get over here. I think these guys have defense. I feel a little nose on my foot. Hello. It's gonna take 4 FP no matter what I do, so let's just do it in one turn. You don't want to use Vivian and Bobbery against those guys because they'll blow up immediately. And then everything sucks. Oh yeah, also, unlike the first game, we can have more than 30 BP, and we will. We'll get back to that. But for now, we need to get back to our other stats. We're at the part of the game where 20 isn't good enough. Actually, I think Zap Tap also sets off ball bombs automatically. Those guys don't attack directly, though. They charge up for a bunch of turns and then just blow up. Why am I so bad at timing that? Oh look, and our entire audience is bulky ball bombs. Shit, I can't do that much damage. Oh, never mind. I forgot. No. Flurry doesn't get to play. Oh. I think I always come back here with the Ultra Boots to get that. I didn't know there were little blocks. Same with the one in Glitzville, like for the longest time. It wasn't until that 24-hour stream I did that I just on a whim decided to hammer there and was like, wait, was this always here? I mean, obviously, yes, but that's another shrine that I always came back with Ultra Boots because I didn't know there was a block under it. Ow. Turn back, go no farther, you'll never leave. Do they have 1 or 2 defense? 1, okay. Oh. I thought I was up here. This looks like a snippet. Key. can't actually see any of the shadows here, it's too damn dark. How many people didn't know you could get up there? Show of hands. It's like Tubba's castle secrets all over again. Aha. Getting a little better about finding those. I mean, I'm just like Doom style checking everything. Searching for them, but still. I think there's one in this next room too. Yeah. There is, but there's also many beetles. The spin jump input doesn't like taking in this version for some reason. Like, I do it and it just doesn't come out. It's like trying to space jump in Super Metroid Vanilla. It works when it feels like working. Peaches giggles whenever I jump on something. No. That is too many beetles. And an ember randomly. Or a lava bubble, whichever one the red one is. I think. Yeah, embers are the blue ones, I think. Embers were endgame enemies in the first game. But now I think the green versions are the endgame ones. Alright, T, can I drink you now? Kinda. Ooh, free power punch. Don't mind if I do. Is there a secret in this room? Let me check after. Bully these beetles. I miss Power Quake. Like, I get why they got rid of it. It was too strong, but also, man. How could you do this to me? Power Quake is one of my favorite things to find in Randomizer in the first game. It just deals with so much. Alright. Why are there so many shines in this chapter? I have 15. I could do 5 upgrades. I guess because we're about... Oh, they made these faster, so you don't have to wait as long. Hell yeah. At least I think they did. It feels faster. That's another shine that I always thought I had to come back with Ultra Boots for. There were a lot of those. I wasn't the smartest. What? Okay. Ah. Oh, it's like super delayed, okay. I should have asked Ellie the other day if she needed another invite to the Discord, because she's vanished again. As she tends to do every time. I've lost count of how many accounts she has at this point. This is new. This wasn't here before. Just to remind you that you have a Bob-omb partner. Did I hit the blaster or the bill? Okay. Bobbery, how much damage do you do? Enough. How much honey do you generally need in honey tea? Because I can't really taste it. Do you need to be able to taste it, or do you just need the essence? I don't need to do the triple jump every time, but I like doing it because it's really funny. I messed up! How do you mess up the easiest attack? It's just hold A. It's just Geno Beam. How do you mess up Geno Beam? Maybe I'm too tired to be playing this. I didn't know those could get frozen. I thought they were immune to ice, like they're immune to fire. Money, 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 money. Oop. Let's not bring Bobbery to this fight. Oh, that's 4 of them. Four of them, and I'm running out of FP. Oh yeah, I made it to the final mission in Hector's story in Blazing Blade. Just got the last of Nurgle's crew and that stupid dragon. That god-awful dragon. And I actually got quite a few people to level 20. Hector has so many missions that you're just able to do that. York! Francis York Morgan. Oh, sweet, sweet salvation. I thought no one would ever come. I had given up. What's that? Spare you the prologue and just curse you already. Now, how'd you know I was gonna do that? No, seriously, hang on a sec. Can't you just listen to my spiel for a little bit? I've been locked here forever, bored stiff, doing nothing but practice the speech. Huh? I'm already the 4th cursing chest you've met? Are you serious? So you're saying you know exactly how this is all going to turn out? Man, talk about a raw deal. You're a twisted little guy, you know that? Okay, fine, 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 fine! I get the picture, okay? Sheesh, all I wanted was to see the face of some unlucky soul when I popped out. Is that so much to ask? No. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Just open it already. You know what the key looks like, Mr. Seen It already. Some ghost here has it. So just beat him, get it, and we'll get this farce over with. Come on now, I'm waiting. P down, D up. Ow. I burned the roof of my mouth on my pizza again. That first bite's always just a little hotter than I'm expecting. Yeah, whoop-de-doo, you got the key, party time, now let me out already. Alright, here we go, since you're just itching to get this over with. Ahem! Fools! You dopes fell right into my absolutely brilliant trap, and now you will suffer. Oh yeah, I am so evil, bathed in the foul, awful... Wait, what was next? Oh yeah, you fools will be cursed forever for your appalling stupidity. You will rue the day you open this chest of doom. Now, you wretched guy. Why are you spelling it out? Be cursed. Now you're cursed but good. Suffer, suffer. Wait, that's maybe too much. Are you alright? That didn't really hurt, did it? Good. Squirm and suffer like socially awkward worms. That's me. From now on, in certain places, if you press Y, you'll turn into a paper boat. Isn't that just gruesome? Why did Mario Moon walk over to it? Just try it out so I can see the depth of your humiliation, feel the terror of your fate. When you stand on one of these boat panels, the panel will feel your curse and glow. Yes, stand here, slime. Feel the pain and press Y. Become a paper boat. M-boat. Oh yes, such suffering. Do you feel the horror? Now you're a piddly little boat. You float on the water. People will laugh at you. You will be spit upon. But it only works in certain places, so don't worry, it's not too bad. You can control your paper boat self with left stick. I will allow you to be the master of your shameful buoyancy. It makes like a little toy boat sound now. When you want to unboat yourself, approach the panel and press Y. Try it now. Did it actually say unboat? Your pain is like a tasty banquet to me. Now, do you understand your doom? Yeah, I get it. And off with you, you jaded, cursed boat guy? Oh, and hey, listen, thanks for letting me do my thing. I feel better. I think that guy in the chest is actually on our side. Yeah, hold on. Boat? Unboat. I don't know why that's so funny to me. It just is. What? This is new. Oh, I am out of FP. This is awkward. No, this is fine. As long as I don't fuck this up. This is less fine. Because I think he boosts defense first, right? Yeah. So now I can't hurt him. Can I get a happy flower? Get out of here, Shy Guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? No happy flower. I don't like how early those things boost their defense. It just makes them impossible to hurt. Especially the purple ones in the pit, oh my goodness. I'm being bullied. I don't need it. Oh yeah, I forgot to do my daily check. Does XSplit recognize my capture card as a game that exists? Nope. Sure doesn't. So I guess I just have to deal with this yellow border around my capture window forever now. Cool, thanks XSplit. Wait. Hang on. Wait. I don't remember if there's anything else over here. No, there isn't. Okay. Crank. Oh, he actually has an animation for cranking it now. Ooh. Well, a freaky voice is making noise again. The ghosts must be nearby. I didn't even touch it. This was always a dumb section. I'm glad to see it still is. Ooh, there are no more fights before the boss. So what I have is what we get. Hey, something's coming! There, floating on the water! I can't breathe, guys. Is that a boat? Hey, over here! Save us, please! Hello, it's me. I'm here to save you. Wahoo! I like how he doesn't even jump, he's just already in the pipe. Hey, we can cross over now. Hey, hey, what are we waiting for? Let's go! I wonder how smelly that boat is. What? Why is this pipe so hard to land in? Alright, well, welcome to the rest of the stream. Oh my god. The true final boss, fish. I don't know how you did it, but you saved us. We came here looking for that pirate treasure, and then, well, our ship got surrounded by ghosts out on the ocean, and we all ended up here. Hey, aren't you Mario? It's me, Don Pianta's daughter, Francesca. And Frankie's here too, I guess. After my dad forgave us, we set out on a trip. The ship we were on got a little too close to this island, and now look at us. Still, I'm amazed the rumors about Cortez were all true, which means he's nearby. Hey, so by the way, why are you here? Don't tell me Daddy had you come here to take us back. What? There's a crystal star in the pirate's treasure. Well, I think the treasure is right there, watched by Cortez's spirit. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be able to take care of him, though. You look tough. Besides, Cortez is the one that trapped us on that raft, so smack him one for me. Getting out of here is treasure enough for us, but how do we get out? We go on and fight Cortez, and we'll think of a way out. How about that? Clear something up for me. You got here how? But wouldn't you have to turn into a boat or an airplane to do all that? I'm a traveling merchant, see, and I have some real fine products for you, the discriminating fella. Wow, he actually has cheap life shrooms. And reasonably priced Thunder Rages. What the hell? Damn, Charlie could learn a thing or two from this guy. Also, that guy is not in the original. He was added to this. Frankie and I are just so in love anytime, anywhere, no matter how dag. Hey, Puddin' Pie, cool it, will ya? I mean, come on, babe, everyone's watching. That's Francesca the Pianta. She shipwrecked here even before we did. She doesn't seem too worried. I guess she doesn't care as long as she has Frankie. That's Frankie, Francesca's guy. He shipwrecked here even before we did. Looks like Francesca's got him totally wrapped around her little finger as always. They have fingers? How will we ever get back to the surface? It smells so weird down here. But whoa! Whoa, did I surprise you? Yeah, sorry about that. See, I actually followed you in here, but I got lost along the way, and, well, anyway, I followed this path, and I finally caught up with you, and then... Listen, just forget it, okay? I'm sure the Crystal Star is inside that pirate ship. And the Pirate King Cortez is in there, too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, probably. No big deal, though, right? You can take him, big guy. We're counting on you. Boy, I know I sure am. So is Grotus. Sorry, what was that last part? Ignored my warning. Oh, come inside the door and be lost in darkness. Oh, it's Kingdom Hearts now. Oh my god. Drift. Come into my... Oh, yeah, this has been me all week. Enough! I grow tired of this spooky business. I am a pirate, blast it. Pirates do not moan. I am a cold-blooded villain who robs innocents of life and loot, not a crying ghost. And you are after my treasure! And this is my ship. What are you doing here? Habla, speak! I'll turn your mustache into a bone polisher. Yo ho 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 ho. Chomp. Can't flee this fight, no shit. That's Cortez. He's a dreaded pirate spirit who haunts the island. 24 and 1. His HP may seem low, but he's a spirit, so even when his HP hits 0, he'll come back. Plus, he has tons of different attacks. He's as tough and scary as he looks. I'd say just keep damaging him, and sooner or later he'll go down for good. Let's give his tormented spirit some eternal rest. Ow. I don't hate this remix, but I'm not in love with it either. Wow. I forgot how hard that was to block. I'm a little more okay with the metal here because Cortez is like one of the harder fights in the game, so... Now, did they add more tattles in this version? No, okay. The X-Nauts in the next part might have added tattle. Oh, you're right, yeah. In Crump's second fight. Oh, he just does it again? That's all he does in this form, huh? Can't hammer him anymore. I could just finish him with an art attack, but I don't like taking the easy ways out. Want to actually, like, enjoy these fights. I need more FP heals. I don't have a whole lot. I think I had a few and then I cooked them all. I can't take much more of this. This calls for something special. Now you will see the true might of my spirit form. Just eat our audience, no biggie. I like how a few of them immediately come back, like, yeah, no, it's fine. God, he's so hard to block. He's so fast. Oh, thanks. Money. Is that just a single coin? It missed because she's invisible! That's hilarious. I didn't know that was an interaction. She can't pick it up because she's invisible. Oh! Speaking of interactions I didn't know about. Does the rapier just complete... Oh, I targeted the rapier, not him. I thought the rapier was like blocking him from being directly attacked, but... Oh. I like never see these. And then the fire damage finishes him. Need more FP, clearly. No, my treasure! I am done for. Yeah. Estupido, you are foolish indeed, for I am not dead. Well, technically I was already dead, but my espiritu endures. They made him even more Spanish. Tied to my treasure. So you cannot do anything to me. I do not live. Still, guarding this treasure for hundreds of years is almost as boring as death. I like how his, the, like, crack through his skull looks like the thread of an eye patch. What? You are not even interested in my treasure? Then why are you here? Oh, he actually turns around now. Huh? En serio, you want this?
Oh, yeah.
This little rock over here. Are you serious? Well, that's no big deal. Here, take it. What do I need 1 or 2 extra gems for? I did not really like that one anyway. Even though it's like the prettiest thing in this entire horde. Sweet feast, better heal. Cortez, Scourge of the Seas. Mario soundly defeated this fearful spirit and claimed the Crystal Star. Perhaps the peaceful citizens of the world no longer need fear Cortez and his fell ship. The only problem remaining is how Mario will escape this isolated island. And could there be another problem still hiding beneath our hero's nose? And 2 chapters in a row before we get to Peach. There's still some more. Bueno, that should do it. If you don't need anything else, away with you! And then I heard something my ears could not believe. We had actually discovered the legendary treasure of the Pirate King Cortez. Flump. Only 2 stars left. Actually, I think we should get Bob Murray's dialogue since this is his chapter. Whoa, that was like, how did Crump get out of here, I wonder? Did he just backtrack the whole way? Or did he have like a little secret elevator that they slurped him out from? Wow, that was like an earthquake in there. Are you alright? Yahoo! You beat Cortez? Wow, you're really something. Hey, if you got time to be impressed by heroics, you got time to think of a way out of here. All that shaking caused this wall here to crack a bit. I feel a breeze. If we could break down this wall, I think we could escape. I guess that's not much help. What? A breeze? How are we gonna bust that solid rock, though? Oh, Frankie, if we get out of here, how would you feel about living on this island? Aw, come on, Sugar Beet. Maybe we ought to think about it after we get out, huh? Well, Mr. Tough Guy, I'm sure you can take care of a rock wall or two, right? Step aside. Just demolish that poor toad. Huh, it worked just like I said. Well, me first. So I guess the brother isn't teal anymore. Come on, everybody, let's get out of here. This damp cave air is just not good for my skin. Let's go, Frankie. Toad noises. You saved our lives, man. I'll never forget you, but I need to leave now. I need a shower last century. While we're here. Hey, buddy. I didn't know what to do stranded in that cave, but the whole thing was rather exciting. I'm just glad my little dame is safe and sound. I need to get back to Rogueport. My brother is waiting. I love this salty air. Wow, it sure is bright today. Hey, in case I haven't said it enough, thanks for saving us. Can't push them off. Ah, Mario, welcome back to you, my stalwart captain. So, have you found the treasure? How is our little expedition faring, What? The spirit of Cortez was guarding the treasure? And you beat him, but you left all the treasure there. Ah, what were you thinking? Were you trying to be nice? Ah, well, that's what I like about you, I guess. Could it be? Brother? You, what are you doing here? I came looking for you, brother, all the way to this island. I came looking. The ghosts attacked us, and our boat just sank, but I found you now. Huh? Your boat sank too, so you're all stranded here as well? What? Hold on, huh? What was that? Ah, what is that? Pardon me, guys. I mean... This is just making me think of Black Hole from Advance Wars. So sorry to surprise you. No, wait, no need for that fake politeness anymore. Good job getting the crystal star. Oh yeah, seriously, good job getting it for me. Oi now, ain't that good old Four Eyes? Yeah, that is Four Eyes. What's he doing over there? Hey, Four Eyes, it's dangerous up there. What's with the lukewarm reception, huh? Dramatic entrance here. Oh, whatever. I'll spell it out for you idiots. You may have known me as Four Eyes, but I'm actually... the great Lord Crump. Oh man, did I fool you. I was the mastermind in the shadows running this voyage. It hurts to be this good. Now, Mario, enough of this. I'm on a schedule here. Hand over the crystal star. Because you know what'll happen if you don't. Starboard cannons, port cannons, fire, fire, fire! Yikes. Four Eyes was a pirate all this time? Madness! Oh, what are we all standing around for? Cannons, people, we must flee! Look, we're sailors. We're not good for anything without a ship to sail. Wait! I have it. I am a genius. We have a ship at hand. A fine one, I must say. Mario, take me to Cortez! Yes, my brain remembered what you said. You said that Cortez had a ship. If the legend is true, then we should be unstoppable on that cursed ship. Flavia, what are you talking about? There's no way that'll work. This is Cortez the pirate you're talking about here. Even if Mario did beat him, why would he lend you his ship, huh? He'll cream you. Cream you. Hey, I may be a coward and a cad, but I still lead you. I have a duty to protect you. We will be cannon fodder if we sit and wag our tongues. We must at least try, Cortez. I want to hear no complaints. I am your leader, and I will negotiate with this Cortez. Now, Mario, take me to this pirate scum this instant. It's like the most mature thing Flavio's ever said. That stinking Four Eyes, I always thought he was right fishy. I finally found you, brother. At this rate, we'd have better off staying in that cave. Help me. Gotta protect my tender little snack muffin. I promised the boss. What's all this craziness? We finally get out of here only to get blasted? So then I started blasting. This sounds like a mid-2000s prog rock song. I'm trying to think of what song exactly it's making me think of, and I just can't place it. I like how he appears in a whirlwind of treasure every time. Ooh. Oh, what? Is it you again? Did you forget something? Cortez, I have to speak to you. Could you lend me your ship? What? What would possess me to lend you my ship? And who are you, anyway? My name is Flavio. We are in big trouble and we could really use your ship. We must protect our crew from bad pirates that are blasting us to bits. So we just need to borrow your ship for the teensiest little while. What are you talking about? I do not rent this ship out for pleasure cruises. And even if I would lend it to you, this ship is magica and it cannot move now. The key to powering this ship is in the mystical skull gem. The skull gem? You mean this? You have the skull gem. Yes, I do. So, alright, what do you say to this proposition, then? Take this gem handed down through generations of my family and lend us your ship. I think that is a pretty fair deal, do you not think, Cortez, old friend? Old friend? Your ancestors stole that gem from me, you strutting peacock. You must be very brave or very, very foolish to ask such a thing of me. I should turn you into a piñata and throw a party on the beach. Wait just a moment. Do not make me have Mario trounce you again. While he fights you, I will throw this stone into the sea or you will never find it. How would that be? You've rattled my bones, Senor Pika. That is such a good line. Hold on. That's going into quotes. Bueno, Diagual. Fine, take it. I accept your bargain. Now, be very careful with that gem. Ah, check and mate, Flavio. I did not make my fortune by failing in negotiation, no. You can talk your way through any deal, I say. Now, you take this. No. Just eats it. Ah, now my precious black skull will sail the seas again. I was getting quite annoyed by the sound of cannons outside anyway. Now I can really stretch my bones and wreak havoc on the seas like in the old days. So, Mario, feel free to thank me for any time for saving us all, but for now, we sail! Ooh. What does Goombella have to say about this room? This is Cortez's room, all right. I guess you'd call this the captain's cabin. Sure is a lot of treasure in here. You could live many lives of luxury with this. And I'll tell you, lots of this stuff has archaeological value as well. You think maybe we could pocket a little bit without Cortez noticing? Hey, we're coming too! Let's take them. Come on, all for one, guys. Oh, I ain't letting old Flavio Fancy Pants hog the glory. Come on, Captain Stash. It's been a millennium since I gazed out upon the sea. Come to the open waters. This old ghost crew. Do they still just explode out at the side of the mountain? I got ammo to spare. How's that for boom bossa boom? They're actually just clinging to the sails. You fire cannons here without my permission? You have nerve, mortal. What the? I'm gonna sink this ratty old ghost ship to the bottom of the ocean. Hear my voice, spirits. Take their ship and show them the meaning of fear. Mario, my captain, it is now your turn again. Get over there and duel that cad. Don't do it, don't you rattle his bones. I'm gonna turn you guys into wee seeds. Wait, that's not right. I'm gonna turn you into seaweed. Enjoy. Yep. Alright, Goombella, you're gonna have to tank for a little bit. That's an X-Naut platoon. Crump commands them all. Where'd they come from? Their max HP depends on their condition, but attack is 5 and defense 0. They're gonna come at us with coordinated group maneuvers, I'm sure. They're pretty wimpy, so we should be able to handle it, don't you think? I could just one-shot them if I wanted, but let's see what they do first. Ow. Back-to-back boss battles. This one's more of a mini-boss, though, let's be real. That's Lord Crump, not this guy again. 33 and 0. He just attacks normally, so don't worry much about him. But those X-Nauts all around him are a force to be reckoned with. They're going to attack us with all kinds of weird moves, I can just feel it. If we take out their leader, though, they won't have the focus to attack. Get Crump! Ah, that's how we're doing this, huh? Let's get some damage over time going. Wrong button. I like how you don't lose out on damage if you hit the wrong button, you just don't get the flame. You're not gonna get off that easily, losers. Let's see how you like this. X-Nuts! Oh no, they're on the ceiling. Ow. I've never seen that attack before. That was new. And Crump is dead. Man, this is no good. I thought I was almost aced for a second there. But you haven't finished me off yet, you sea urchins. I'm down, but no way I'm out. Also, my cough seems a little more under control. So maybe there's some merit to this tea thing. I forget the timing for when you stylish that attack. Uh-oh. That's unlucky. Oh, it doesn't use up our turn. Interesting. Alright, well we just got this cool new ability. Let's use it. It's just Sweet Treat, but better. Now we have, like, big icons we can hit for even more healing. They also drop even more icons, I'm noticing, in this version. Holy shit. Nope. Yeah, wow, that's a very big heal. Oh, he just immediately resummons them, okay. Aha, got it. Hitting all 3 shine sprites is a full heal. Just across the board, everything fills up. It's super nice. We didn't really need it, but it's handy. Vivian, do the honors. Finish this idiot. Punch. Deck him in the face. Wow, between him and Cortez, that's a lot of star points that you just get. Man, this is getting old. How could I lose again? I hate losing. Now I gotta think of another excuse for Grotus. Ugh. And with that, pow, I'm gone. Hey, we did it, Mario. It'll take him a while to recover from that. Yar, cola's on me. Delicious cola. You blew it again, Lord Crump. You sicken me. Look, I'm sorry. Seriously, we thought we had the guy cornered, but... Stop talking, Lord Crump. You just stand by until my next order. And, Lord Crump, think of this as your last chance, understand? Roger that. Then you're dismissed. Hey, you there. What is it, sir? Tell the three shadows to attack Mario again, and tell them not to fail this time. You got it, sir. I have 1 crystal star in my hands, and Mario has 5. I must take some measures. Tech called me in here again. I wonder what it is this time. Ellipses. Tech, was that noise you? What's wrong? I must request that you do something a bit more dangerous this time. Dangerous? That's Mario's middle name. I would like you to sneak into Sir Grotus's room and look for a data disk. A data disk? Why would you need that? I need the data, princess! Although I can view all data on the network, I am unable to access the data of computers that are not linked to the network. Sir Grotus has information that even I am unable to view. But I must know it. I must know that information. But how will I get in there? Will I be disguised again? Not this time. You will be naked. No one other than Sir Grotus can enter his room. When Sir Grotus is elsewhere, there are guards outside the room that permit no entry. But there is a way. You'll be fine if you act according to my instructions. I must tell you, I do not want to make you do such a dangerous thing. But now I have no one to ask but you. I don't mind, Tech, really. Ask me anything. Well then, first leave the room and take the elevator up as you did earlier. It's time to bake a cake! I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what they did with Chapter 7 in this version. You will go in the opposite direction of Sir Grotus's room. Exit the elevator and enter the room with the green lamp lit above it. I always forget how long this sublevel is. Just this giant hallway. Now I will have you concoct a potion that will make you transparent. You mean a potion that makes me invisible? Yes, you will enter Sir Grotus's room by becoming completely invisible. Wow, okay. How do I make it? You must first set all of the potions on the desk in the concoctionator. I love that name. It is that machine in the back, but even I do not know which potion to set where. There should be memos left in the room by the X-Naut researchers. Please use them as references and set the potions in the machine. Do not place the red potion on the far right. Alright. Place the blue potion next to the red potion. What is this Pikmin music? Place 2 potions between the green potion and the red potion. Place the yellow potion between the blue potion and the green potion. So that's red on far right. Blue next to it. Wait. Yeah, blue next to it. Then green, then yellow. Are you sure they are placed to your liking? Yeah. Very well. Then please cue the button on the control panel located on the left side of the room. Oh. Oops. Okay, there we go. I mixed up green and yellow. So I need to turn my fan on. One second. Please press the button where the beaker stops to dispense each potion. There's a bunch of different effects if you mess this up. But it takes so long to get through this every time that I don't want to do it. Oh, only one splurge of red? I will heat the mixed potion in the beaker for 30 seconds. Press the button exactly 30 seconds after the heating starts to stop the machine. Please press the button to begin the heating process. It's very green. By my calculations, it should be finished, but did it come out correctly, do you think? Yeah. Very good. And please drink it. All of it, if you please. What? Drink this? Is it safe? It smells really funky. The funk means it worked. Please, you must drink it. Oh! What's going on? What's happening to me? How unfortunate. It seems the potions were not placed. Wait, what? I disagree. Please do it again. Oh, we're just huge now. Red and blue next to each other. Oh. My bad. Okay, now we're fine. We created a hyper potion instead. the Angstrom potion. Well, now it's just orange juice. %, orange juice even. It's still green. There we go. You have done it. You have successfully made yourself transparent. Congratulations! However, I have detected a tactical error. The potion was not designed to make the dress invisible as well. Oh, right, of course. Oh, she's a lot more receptive to this plan in this version. Oh, wait. I should hide my dress so it doesn't get discovered. In the original, she's like, wait, what? You want me to get naked? No way. When you go into Sir Grotus's room, locate the disk with the recorded data, then connect to the network. I will explain the further detail when you are in Sir Grotus's room. Once you are finished, please come back to this room. I will teach you how to make yourself normal again. Gee, this is kind of a complicated plan, huh? I suppose. Now, please go to Sir Grotus's room. So yeah, Peach is just stark naked right now. What? Okay, that was creepy. Why did the doors open even though there's no one here? A malfunction? Or am I just totally losing it here? Rub, 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 rub. Oh man, they added, like, feet smacking noises on the ground. Actually, no, that's not her feet smacking the ground. That's the hot chalk clapping. Oh hey, a Y-Yux. These things suck. This must be Grotus's room. Now where is that disc? Oh, look at the, like, carpet texture warping. Look at that. Found it. This must be it. You got a data disk. A dubious disk, even. Please insert that disk into the computer in this room and connect to the network. Alright. When I was little, I didn't understand what this was. I did it! Yes, I did it! It's working! This is a giant Famicom disk system. And this is the, like, opening intro to the Famicom disk system. Looks like it's all done. I'd better put that disc back where I got it. That Yux is so confused. Clap, 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 clap. They actually react to you bumping into them. Thank you, Princess Peach. I was able to obtain the data I desired. Is that right? Well, I'm glad. Now I will teach you how to become visible again. It is quite simple, actually. Merely drink the green potion. You will revert to normal instantaneously. Does she have dialogue for... Okay, just hang on 1 minute. Ah, there it is. Okay, now I'm ready. Let's see here. The green potion, right? What a relief. I was kind of worried that I might never become visible again. There was never any danger of that. Now, please return to the computer room. We gotta find the computer room! Where's that damn fourth crystal star? Say, by the way, Tech, what was that data? I am still analyzing it. The data is very heavily encrypted. But if my prediction is correct... If it's correct, what? No, I cannot afford any mistakes or assumptions. I will let you know when my analysis is complete. Now please use the communicator if you wish. Okay, you'll tell me when you decipher the data, huh? Good, then I'll use the communicator, thanks. Now, you wouldn't believe the adventure I just had. I've written my message, would you send it? The message has been sent. We are done for now. Please go back to the room. Okay, take care, Tech. Thank you, Princess Peach. Why, you're welcome, Tech. Princess Peach, I will protect you. Oh man, sure hope nothing bad ever happens to our main boy Tech. Ugh, what is this place? Why is the light so weird here? It's spooking me out. The light's odd because this is Twilight Town, my lord. One of those stars one of those stars should be here. Let's put the screws to one of these creepy things and find the crystal star. Sounds good to me, Haggy. Let's get to it. Mama. Huh? Crystal Star? I have no idea. Really? Please spare me. No. No. Am I gonna be turned into a pig again? Bowser's just like, what the fuck? Nobody's home, really. Everyone left for the day. The mayor is out. He's most certainly not scared out of his mind. He's just out. I'm dreaming. Yep, just a bad dream. Gonna wake up any second. Today's a holiday. Really, it is. Honest, it's National Not Get Eaten by Monsters Day. I'm not doing that. Your putrescence. There we go. Wait. make one of these weirdos tell you where the crystal star is. You can't tell me what to do. Oh man, pretty sure Beldam said she lost her super ball bomb somewhere around here. This stinks. Really, this whole deal is extremely bad. Bad. I gotta cowboy up and make a serious comeback here, or else. Bam! Got it! I am the man! Now we can crush Mario and get the crystal stars in one fell swoop. Aw, diggity dog. Luck of the Moon is still riding shotgun with me. You there, suspicious guy. You know something about the crystal stars, don't you? Huh? Somebody there? Hey, what's the big idea, turtle boy? You looking for the crystal stars too? Sweet, this'll help the Crump come back. Now then, let's get to it. You'll be telling me everything you know, now. Actually, it's you who's gonna spill every bit of info out of your big ugly head. Yeah, sorry about that. And if you hesitate at all, I'll show you no mercy. Whoa there, big guy. I mean, no, wait, what am I afraid of? You? If you think you can take me, then try it. Soup mix? What? That's an insult, apparently. All troops report. Yeah, you like that? Kind of a lot of dudes, huh? You feel like talking yet? You dare scoff at us? Koopa Clan, form up! Whoa, well played. So what's it gonna be, tough guy? Oh, I gotta laugh. What a perfect time to have one of these babies handy. Sorry, suckers. Eat this, turtle dolt. Super bomb! Incoming! Huh? That was it? That was your big weapon? It didn't even go off. This is how you do it, amateur. Watch and learn. Oh, crud. And then they all died. You have distinguished yourself in battle. Excelente, amigo. You are worthy in my eyes. You may use this ship, the Black Skull, anytime you like. Many thanks to you. This ship can get us back to Rogueport in no time. Let us get away from this coconut pit and back home. Come, everybody. I can't wait to get home. We've been looking forward to this for so long. Returning home alive is all the treasure I need, for real. Now get this boat moving. Well, that is all there is to it then, am I not correct? To sea, Captain Mario. Ah, Mario. We're going to stay here. It's been tough at times, but I think we like this place. Yes, I think I can make a fine life here with my sweet Frankie, doing nothing. Hey, Mario, give my regards to the boss, will ya? Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. It's a right nice place to live without any ghosts, eh? I'm sure they'll be all right here, don't you think? Let's leave, Mario. Preparados, amigos? Cast off. Now we get our very own ghost ship. And thus our adventure came to an exciting end, huh? The ship sailed smoothly onto Rogueport, and soon we saw the harbor off our bow. I did not find treasure, but I am satisfied nonetheless, strange though it sounds. For I have found something even more precious than doubloons, yes. Even now I hear the crew readying to dock. The time is ripe to close this journal. To all who wander the seas, Flavia's blessings upon you. And then even though he wrote all that, he just throws it into the sea. At last we return, slathered in glory, that's a sentence, to my hometown, sweet Rogueport. Of course, it is only because of my courageous efforts that we return at all, huh? But of course, you all know that, and know it well. Yes, yes, Master Flavio. But now, please excuse us. Perhaps chance will bring us all together again someday. What? Hey, where are... You're all leaving already? That was harsh. Such is life, Captain Mario. I see in a daisy over there. You are anxious to continue your own adventure also, huh? One day you may surpass the great and fabulous Flavio in greatness and fabulousness. It is not likely, I assure you, but you should, how you say, shoot for the stars, huh? Un momento, that reminds me. If you ever get the urge to return to Keel Hall Key, just say the word, see? I will send you to the Isla faster than the fastest winds can blow. Yes, yes, you giant skull, you. Your time in the spotlight is done. Get over yourself. Ahem! Well, my adoring fans may have gone, so I will be excusing myself now as well. Oh, I just added a word there. If you see me in town, I would permit you to say hello to me. May we meet again, huh? Never again, Flavio. So, Mario, don't you think maybe we should go too? Maybe go to the door? Never. Hey. That's Cortez, remember? The dread pirate ghost feared by all? Ring a bell? Boy, hard to imagine someone that scary would like us. But he's just a big sweetie. Plus, he's like our taxi service between Rogueport and Keel Hall Key. I love him. Also, he turns to face you now. Oh, look at him go. You came back from that island alive. Mate, you're a bloomin' freak of nature. You're a master, a true tamer of high seas. You're more man than I am. If it weren't for you, those guys never would have returned. Thanks, pal. I better be careful when I go out to sea in the future. Little bro shouldn't have to worry about the roller sibs. My big brother came back safe and sound. It's all thanks to you. Thank you, Mario. Wow, those guys all look excited. They didn't get rich, but I still kind of envy them. So there were ghosts, eh? I don't care what kind of ship you got. I'd have been paralyzed. But hey, coming back on a better ship than you left on is quite the score. Yeah, but it's not our ship. Ah, Rat's not back yet. I don't remember when Rat gets back. Well, I got another piece of that marvelous compass at Jazzafraz Town this time. Bro, I'm telling you, I turned adventuring into an art form on that little quest. Hoo! It was pretty dramatic, bro. Want to hear what happened? I need a drink of water first, Luigi. Hold on. Well, like I said, it's a really long story, but here goes. As soon as we hit Jazzafraz Town, we were overcome by the glitz and the glamour. It's a very lively place, bro. Tons of daisies living there, and they're always smiling. While looking for a piece of compass, I met a hip daisy named Hazy. Hazy was a producer, and he was looking for actors to go on stage with him. I told him we couldn't, since we were looking for the compass part, you know? But Hazy said we could win the compass part in the upcoming Drama Slam. He said the so-called Drama Llama plaque might, in fact, be one of the parts. Well, we just had to give it a try, so we rehearsed with the cast and hit the stage. Our musical was called The Mystery of the Fiery Hat of Social Awareness. What? The script was great, but I got really hosed, bro. My role, my part, was grass. I played grass by the side of the road. Grass, bro, grass. I just sprawled out on the ground and had to be silent. Everyone but me had lines. I don't care if I was wearing green. Who cast someone based on that? It was awful. In the end, our musical was the talk of the town, and we won the Drama Slam. Drama. I got the compass part I was after, but even that didn't make me very happy. The huge after-party just made me feel worse, so I snuck out the back door. But wow, outside were tons of fans! My fans! Fans of grass! They swarmed me! I just couldn't believe it. Imagine cheering for grass. I was ecstatic, bro. After that, I added the piece to the marvelous compass, which pointed north. It pointed to the rapturous ruins in Grimble Forest. Then, the voice again. Oh, my cherished Princess Eclair, how you soothe me. I would be grass for you. I will find you, I will reach you, I will stand by your side and be your Luigi. Oh, wow, sorry about that, bro. So yeah, anyway, then I got back on my boat. Came back to Rogueport, and here I am, another leg of my adventure completed. I'm Hazy, and I must say Luigi is a great actor, one of the finest I've seen. After this adventure, we're going on tour to appear on stages everywhere. I'm going to be known as the Red Miracle, and of course Luigi will be grass. That's Luigi's Daisy friend, Hazy. Apparently Hazy's an actor-director. You know Luigi's acting debut, right? The grass thing? I never could play grass. I'd want to play a princess, and a prince would wake me with a kiss. So romantic. No. Wrong button. I just noticed the radar, not radar, the satellite dish up there. If that was in the original, I don't remember it. Hey, that's your ring, Mario. It must be an email from Princess Peach. Check it! Dearest Mario, I have good news. I don't know where I'm being held, but there's an odd computer called Tech here. By cooperating with this Tech, I've managed to obtain some of these fiends' data. Tech is currently analyzing it, and strange as it may sound, I trust him. Once his analysis is done, I should be able to provide you with details of their plans. I'll email you again once I learn more. Be good, okay? Princess Peach. Wow, that Princess Peach is so totally awesome. Go, girl. We better get to work, too. RDM issue 4. Rogueport today. Late in the afternoon today, Gomez, known for napping in the flowers of the West Side Park, was found eating flowers and given a stern warning by authorities. Asked for comment, Gomez stated, "Well, I just really, really love flowers, and I was hanging out, and before I knew it, they were in my mouth. I'm so ashamed." Citizens of Rogueport responded with disbelief and grudging support for the strengthening of flower conservation efforts. This time we introduced the Twilight Shop. Watching the husband and wife proprietors of this shop at work is a heartwarming sight, but don't get on the hubby's bad side. "Don't you go smiling at my wife," says the jovially jealous shopkeeper. "I'm hers for life, and your fancy big city teeth aren't going to change that." Well, who could doubt their eternal love? Surely not this reporter. Spice, you're in the way. Please move. Psst. Hey. We pressed the shopkeeper for further comment, but regret that his words are unprintable here. We did learn that from his highly chatty spouse, that there will be a double point sale for all RDM readers. Just show her this screen in the next 15 minutes to double your points on any purchase. Alright, my little rookies, we're on to an intermediate level step today. This dish is a healthy salad. Just slice up a turtley leaf and a horsetail, mix them together, and you're done. Perfect for your next gathering of herbivores. Check your mailbox soon for another exciting issue. Mush. Accept my challenge. Hello, Mario. This is Mush, Jolene's younger brother and first champion of the Glitz Pit. Remember me? Hang on. This is new. Thanks for helping me out recently. Still not sure what happened, but I do know that if you and my big sis hadn't saved me, well, I get chills just thinking about it. Anyways, I was wondering if you've heard about my big comeback. I've been pushing all of my limits with the most punishing training regimen in my entire career. I'm finally feeling and seeing the results, so it's time for Prince Mush to make a grand return to the ring. I want you to witness the fruits of my labor, Mario. I asked my sis for help, and she's arranged a special exhibition match just for the two of us. Hang on. Sorry. Taking screenshots. New champ versus original champ. If you accept my challenge, I'll be waiting for you in the Glitz Pit. Prepare for a Prince Mush performance like you've never seen before. I'm actually not sure that you have seen me in battle before, so just believe me when I say I was good. Don't leave me waiting, Great Gonzalez from Prince Mush. Da-da. Oh, we bought all his badges. Cool. No more shopping. Toad Bros Bazaar announces new shipment of bestseller Super Luigi. Get your copy. Sometimes I think I'd be better off not ever speaking. Oh, I wish I was still a pig. Eternally gloomy Twilighter. All these get so fucking expensive. Super Luigi, Volume 2, Allies in Adventure. It's a little warm, Luigi muttered, the sweat dripping from his brow as he followed the compass up Rumble Bump Volcano's side. Must find the secret grotto. While Luigi had guts to spare, he did need a guide, and he found one in Bluey, a blooper he met in town. Brave Bluey joined Luigi and instantly proved to be invaluable. With his aid, Luigi bested a savage statue that protected the treasure. The treasure was none other... I feel like they skipped a lot of beats there. The treasure was none other than a piece of the marvelous compass, a piece that pointed west to Plump Belly Village. The second Luigi saw Plump Belly Village, he knew something was amiss. All was woe, and Luigi soon learned the reason why from the mayor. The town was at the mercy of a sinister serpent who demanded sacrificial lasses. Burning with indignation, Luigi formed a team of liberators. A fierce bob-omb warrior named Jerry joined his crew and chose, not surprisingly, to stick with Luigi for the duration of his quest for Eclair. Fortified by his allies, Luigi strode on into the lair of the beast, a foul, two-headed snake. No time to think, Luigi sprang forth. Twin heads snapped at his heels, fangs dripping venom, and as one mouth gaped wide to swallow Luigi, the other crept behind. Our hero sensed the treachery and fainted before leaping. The heads collided and the beast ate itself. The prize, a compass piece. The villagers begged their savior to stay with them, but a grim-faced Luigi pressed bravely onward. To be continued. I have so much shit in my inventory. Real quick, let me buy a fire flower. And take out, where is it? Peachy Peach. Coconut. Fire flower. Wow, that's all I can say. I'm not sure why, but this is what came out. Whoa. Go on, take it. Coconut bomb. Keel mango, peachy peach. Fruit parfait. 10 HP and 2 FP. That's it? I figured that would be better. I need a cake mix. Oh, while we're over here, let me grab Bubbery. And get this shine. My instincts are always winners. I'll be waiting for you here again tomorrow. $600 for the gold bars, goddamn. I'm just here for the cake mix. Cake mix, ruin powder. A heartful cake, 20 FP, but also softens you. While I have this open, are these used for anything? a point swap, I can make a Mr. Softener. Or make a Courage Shell. And then same thing with Courage Shell into point swap. I have both, so I just need 2 point swaps and I can make both of those. Alright. What about Power Punch? Can I make anything with that? Point swap with Mini Mr. Mini, alright. Repel K, point swap, and Boo Sheet. Oh man, this is all stuff that I'll worry about later. I'll have to head over to Glitzville and do some shopping. Oh, he has nothing to say to Bobbery? Ooh, give me this. Yeah, boy. Ooh, he's another one for a partner as well. Once again, can't wait for that to go on sale. Do I have anything I'm never gonna use? This. Get that out of here. This. This. Oh, I completely forgot to put the W emblem on. I meant to do Chapter 5 as Wario, and then I just forgot. So I guess we'll do Chapter 6 as Wario instead. Oh, Spike Shield is 3 in this game? I forgot about that. Oh, we don't need Ice Power anymore. Gimme. Oh, these are all really cheap. I guess I'll take Happy Flower for now. That might not be today. I might save that for next time. Because first I want to go get her up arrow. Oh, we'll get Ultra Boots next time, too. Is this just Rip Cheeto? Yeah. Never mind. Yeah, there's a lot that opens up now that we have Bobbery. And even more once we get Ultra Shoes. Gimme. I don't know when I'll actually use that, but gimme. I don't think I've ever actually like bothered to get all 100 star pieces, but I intend to do up like full 100% of this particular file, so it'll be the first time. And once I get to 40 health and FP, I'm gonna go back to BP and just crank that as much as I can. For however many levels I have left at that point. Because I don't believe this game actually has a level cap. I think it just keeps going until enemies no longer drop star points. You can theoretically just go forever in this game. Oh shit! BP caps at 99. We got Bowser's minions down here now. Yeah, I think the highest I ever reached in the GameCube game on like my very first file where I was just grinding Amazy Daisies. And the pit over and over again. I actually got to the point where elite wizards stopped dropping star points. And the only source of star points was Amazy Daisies. I think I had 60 health, 60 FP, and like 50 something BP. And then I ran out of patience and stopped grinding. That's a Koopa Troll, the Koopa Troopa who protects himself with spiked armor. 6? That's it? They had like, what, 12 HP in the first game? 6, 4, and 2. It attacks with its shell and with its head, and sometimes charges up for a fierce move. Plus, if you take too long to win, it will call reinforcements. Yeah, sort of gnarly, huh? It's one of the worst of Bowser's guys. Koopa Troopa's dream of being Koopa Trolls. Hey, and by the way, what do you think Bowser's doing right now anyway? Eating? Bowser's dead. Granted, these guys were also endgame enemies in the first game. The final dungeon. So they were super buff. Uh-oh. That's a magic Koopa, you know, a Koopa wizard. 7, 4, and 0. It'll throw a load of pain our way while using magic to help its buddies. What a creep. When there's only one of them, it splits up into multiple copies to mess with us. Stop this thing fast or we'll be in a world of hurt. They're worth quite a bit, too. Free stopwatch. What's our tattle log at now? 86. Still a ways to go. What am I missing here? That's a badge band. That's the Spunnia. Oh yeah, I never got the Amazy Daisy tattle either. A lot of these are in the pit too. Right, let's pop in on that professor fellow.
Oh yeah.
Great news, my friends. Now we know the next crystal star is in Poshley Heights. Hi, Spice. Wait a tick, I've heard tell that only the rich and famous call that place home. Yes, yes, and I believe Poshley Heights is also home to a shrine to the stars called Poshley Sanctum. The next crystal star must be hiding inside that shrine. I'm certain of it. Fairly certain, mostly certain. But hey, no fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons this time, or so we believe. Just a simple tourist attraction. Psst. Harumph! Sounds positively scintillating, dear boy. Point us there. That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the XS Express. Yes, after a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next crystal star will be yours. Getting those crystal stars has been backbreaking work. Please don't say the words backbreaking. But this time will be a cinch. Oop, I'm sorry, Pepper. Didn't see you there. Pardon me for saying so, but mustn't you have a treasury full of riches to ride that train? That may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this too. Ah, no, terribly sorry. Impossible. Can't do it. The man's reprehensible. Well, drat, suppose there's nothing for it, eh, old boy? If we must, we must. Let's go. Damn, Bobbery, what was that all about? Excellent, then we're set. We may not have much time until the demon resurrects. You must hurry. I'll gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of things. Oh, what impeccable timing. Yes, this was destined. When I consulted my star charts, I saw a portentous sign for you, Mario. Psst. It went thusly. In the house of the dragon that flew through the air, beyond the reversible stair. Near the empty black chest that cursed you lies a clue to help your allies learn. I have no idea what it means, unfortunately, but I have no doubt of its importance as a sign for you and your friends. If you figure out this mystery, come and tell me immediately. Okay, bye. Are you Mario? Did you get this email? Look, technology freaks me out, so if you're not Mario, please destroy this email, okay? But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends and then beating us up. I figured I'd share a hot tip with you as thanks, so here it is. There's still lots of treasures and no, there isn't. Sorry, Boo. We got them all. Of course, knowing you, you've probably already found it all. Ugh, I'm so useless. Well, enjoy your not-so-useless adventure. The Creepy Steeple Boo. The Creepy Steeple Boo, the only one. Boat. No. Pepper. Hush. Oh, the Goom Goom quest sucks. Because it's just a huge, annoying backtrack. Elusive badge. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zest's house in Rogueport Square. The poster is anonymous. It may be dangerous. Want to take on this trouble? So yeah, I waited to do this one until we had Bobbery so that we could get the up arrow and the badge at the same time. And also it spaces out the partners a bit better. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though. Anyway, look for it, okay, sweetie? Oh, and I guess while I'm here, let me check 100%. So I missed a star piece somewhere in Petalburg. And probably just like one somewhere in the castle. It's most likely in a hidden panel. I couldn't jump. Actually, just for a change of pace. I disagree. You got an up arrow. It's unclear what this means. You should ask somebody super. That's a horrible hint. I mean, obviously you would take it back to the guy who told you about it, but that's still a really bad hint. It's like a Metroid Prime sound effect in this song. You can use Yoshi to jump across that, but I don't want to risk it. Oh my god, let me in. I wrong and I just have no idea where the star piece is? Whoa! That was weird. Oops. If y'all know where the star piece is, please let me know. I always do that. Oh, really, game? Where is the middle of this room? Oh, here it is. Elusive badge. Alright, where the hell is the star piece? I thought I got them all, but nope. Oh, that's Trixie. Okay. Yeah, I wouldn't have found that. I was right, it is a hidden paddle. But it's a hidden paddle. I think it's actually slower to go downstairs with the Yoshi. Because of the weird, like, instant drop this game has. Like, look at that. You just lose all your momentum. And then have to re-accelerate. Okay, this room is where it is. Fucking up here. Because, you know, I totally would have thought to go back up there. A chapter later with the super boots. And then Petalburg. Bottom of both screens. Oh, I can get that horsetail over here too. What was the other thing? A turtley leaf? Can you drop it? One of you drops it. Can you drop it? It has to be the wiggly one. Unless they changed it. There it is. You just have to bully the hell out of it. Beat him up. Take his lunch money. And the horsetail. And his girlfriend. Whoa. Why can't you have that speed all the time, Yoshi? Like you used to. What's this acceleration bullshit? I want the old Yoshi back. Oh, General White's finally gone. That is everything in Chapter 1. I kind of want to wait and just view all these at once. Nope. Doesn't work if I go that fast. Wow, there are so many songs for Chapter 3 that they made in the remaster. And Chapter 4, holy shit. Wow, Chapter 4 has 5 songs in vanilla. Oh yeah. Oh right, I never got the one for Chapter 4. Does this just lead to Twilight Town? Because that's kind of useless. It sure does. What is the point of this? Like, I guess it's marginally more convenient because it's in the room with all the other pipes, but there's already a pipe that leads to Twilight Town, so it's just redundant. Oh, I can get the Spunnia now, too. Although maybe I should wait for that, because we can't get all the shine sprites in that room. Like, that's one that I'm actually sure we need Ultra Boots for. You straight up cannot reach those blocks. That face, does it mean you found the badge? Well, this is certainly the badge that I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge-finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure to find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. B. To sound mousy. Let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Smack. Oh right, she is the I Spy badge. I forgot about that. Now we have all the party memories. I'm gonna need a lot more than just that one golden leaf. That's used for a few recipes, I think. Horsetail, turtle leaf. A healthy salad. Oh, 15 FP, hell yeah. I was just saying we need more FP items. Well, that works. How we do on our recipes? 14. Still got a ways to go. What is that in your hand? What's this? An up arrow? An up arrow? Up? Of course! This is the Ultra Stone, so that is what the star sign meant. I picked this up at a flea market years ago and forgot it was in the attic. With this, I can power up your partners even more. Because of course something that important was just gathering dust. We are cooking now. Care to power up a partner right this minute? Bobbery. Unfortunately, I'm just gonna skip all these because we'll be here for a while otherwise. Miss Mouse. I'm one short of a 4th power-up. Alright, Goombella. Absolutely. I can only do 2. I'm gonna do Koops and Vivian, because they'll be really helpful in the next chapter. I mean, what? There's no combat in the next chapter. It's just a pleasant train ride. Where nothing at all will go wrong. So it's a 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 more. So 13 more. I actually really like how these unlock with all the shine sprites, because it lets you know at a glance you have all the shine sprites in these chapters. Without actually having to like show you a list of all the shine sprites. And then same thing with the star pieces here. I like that a lot. Because yeah, the Roqueport ones, those are just in areas where we need Ultra Shoes. Your weekly Unreal RQ, what the hell is that? Alright, that got us the 3 hours that I was planning on. I wasn't even sure if I would be able to do 3 hours, but it turns out we had just enough stuff. Late game FF14 stuff. Oh, did you get your sub again? Could I trouble you for some dungeons? I need to do dungeons. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, big stretch. Oh god, ow. I don't know what I did to my stomach, but now it hurts. My back is fine, and now my stomach hurts. It's always something. Help, I'm dying. So yeah, that gets us set up for Chapter 6. Hi, Pepper. Hi. What? Whiny. Oh, now Spice is awake. Oh, my whiny kitties. Spice never meows on stream, but he was meowing up a storm earlier. I came out of the bathroom and he just rushed over and looked up and was like, meow, meow, meow. I'm like, whoa, what? What's going on? Hey, boy. Hey. You're so fluffy. I love you. Fluffy boy. My cuddle buddy. Oh, too many pets? Are you leaving, or are you coming onto my lap? Is it cuddle time? Oh, you're gonna fall. Yup, you fell. It's not the most graceful boy. So yeah, we will do... I think we'll open tomorrow with some more side stuff. And that Prince Mush battle, I'm really looking forward to that. And then, yeah, then we'll do Chapter 6. And maybe Chapter 7 if we have time. And then maybe finish the game... Well, finish the story on Tuesday, and then do as much post-game as I can. And then there will be streams where we do the pit. And I want to do just like running around, getting all the star pieces and recipes and shit. Oops. Oh, big yawn. Hey, boy. Get on my chair. You gotta do the pit twice now for 100%. Why? Why are they doing the Super Paper Mario Flopside pit? Nobody likes the Super Paper Mario Flopside pit. Why are they doing that? Okay, well, tell me in Discord, because I need to go. But I'll ask here. Which one would... I'm only doing it once on stream. Which one would be better to do on stream? The first visit or the second visit? Like, what's the point of the second visit? Does Bonetail respawn? I've never done the pit twice. Does Bonetail respawn? Oh wait, no, yes I have. I don't think he does. Or at least he didn't in the original. Because if he doesn't, then I should just... Then I'm streaming the first visit. He doesn't, yeah, so then we'll just do the first visit then. I'll stream the first visit, and then if something, like, really cool happens on the second visit, I'll just record it. And tack it on to the end of the playlist. I should stream the second run. It's so exhausting, though. The pit is just 100 fight, well, 90 fights. 90 of the same fights twice in a row. And also I'll be working by then, so I'll have to like set aside one day to do the pit once and then another day to do it again. But I guess we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Oh, big yawn. Ow! Hey. Ow! Okay, you're getting rowdy. Cat's chomping on my foot. Alright, well that's all I got. I will see y'all later. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of the night. I will see you tomorrow. Stay fresh.